am the father of the bride. Welcome all friends and family. With the pandemic, we've waited an extra year to get to this day. Many of you have traveled to be here to celebrate the marriage of Jeff and Candace. Places like Texas, Florida, Georgia, Washington, D.C., California, Minnesota, and Newark. I thought that was a beautiful ceremony by Father Jay this afternoon. I've got a question. How many dads do we have here tonight? How many have daughters? How many have 4 more daughters? I asked this question at our last wedding. I am able to recycle some of my own speeches. That's what I did. So, one thing a father with a daughter always worries about, will she find that perfect person to spend the rest of their life with? Someone who will be kind, respectful, intelligent, hardworking, someone who would never think of hurting them. Jeff, with you, I am 3 for 3 on perfect partners for my daughters. Candace and Jeff make a great team because they share so many of the same qualities. Candace is kind, respectful, very intelligent, hardworking. She, like Jeff, is an amazingly good person. One thing many of you may not know about Candace, she loved to sing. It started early and she sang all the time. She sang whenever somebody would ask her, at soccer games, family events, even usually while jumping on the trampoline. We couldn't wait for the Geraldine Junior High musicals to start. In 6th grade, Candace got the role of a pink lady in Grease. Not bad for a 6th grader. In 7th, it was Princess Jasmine in the musical Aladdin. My absolute favorite was 8th grade. In The Wizard of Oz, you were the perfect Dorothy. Over the Rainbow is my all-time favorite song after hearing you sing it. There's a story I love to tell. It's about the first time I met Jeff Tablarian. And that is the proper pronunciation, correct? Now, it wasn't when they were in college, not in high school, they were in 1st grade. I was off at work that day. I believe it was summer and was told Candace has a play date with a classmate, Jeff Tablarian, a boy. And I already heard about how smart he was in school, so that kind of makes it okay. You never want the dumb kid in class coming out. The doorbell rings, I open the door, and there was Jeff. He had a button-down collar dress shirt, a sweater vest, and a tie with perfectly combed hair. I am pretty sure it was a bow tie. I'm thinking to myself, wow, a young Alex P. Keaton was at my house. For you millennials who don't know who that is, there was a sitcom, Family Ties, during the 80s. Michael J. Fox played this character. He was intelligent, ambitious, confident, wears a lot of vests and ties. He was a young leader. So I opened the door to let Jeff in. I walked out to the driveway to meet Jeff's mom, Christy, to introduce myself. When I walked back to the house, Jeff was still outside. I said, Jeff, go on in. He opened the door and he said, after you, sir. I laughed and said, no, go on in. He said, I insist. I was led into my own house. I can't tell you how impressed I was with his manners, his complete confidence, extremely sharp dressing. I was thinking how well raised he must have been. Who knew I was meeting one of my future son-in-laws? I'm thinking Jeff already had an idea. I would like to toast to amazing people who started a friendship at a very early age and will be able to keep that going for the rest of their lives. Please raise your drink. Love you both. Cheers.